Oh, hi, Deepener, what's up? What's going on? It's Sunday in hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks just start a little side business using the online space. So if you think uh, you've been thinking about it, you're serious or curious, got questions, go to sidegigshawn.com and let's see if I can help you reach some of your goals. Let's see. Let's go. So, tonight, you know, I love these old sayings that have so much weight to them. You know what I mean? It's like they got so much um, just they give you so much in so few words, right? um Pause for a second. I'm gonna go back to last night or early today. I did a live and I was half asleep and I couldn't even speak. I couldn't put the words together. So um tonight I'm going a little earlier, so hopefully I can do better tonight. As you're joining me live, would love to know where you're tuning in from. I'll give a shout out. We are live on multiple platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, uh, LinkedIn. So you can connect on multiple platforms as well. So let's go. Tonight, we're talking about a Japanese legend that says every person has three faces. Now, and and trust me when I tell you, the third one is the one that will keep you up at night. Okay. The crazy thing is that most people spend their like whole lives um, protecting one face while literally, secretly starving another face. All right, the three faces. One, the first one is survival. This is the one that you show to the world, how we naturally present like a polished, more polite version of yourself to the world, right? Like the social media, if you would, this face, right? The second phase is the safety phase. That's for the people closest to you, closest friends, or maybe family, what have you. The closest ones get this phase. It's more like a relaxed version, like a behind the scenes kind of thing, right? But then many of us still hide some of our insecurities, our fears, maybe even our dreams or our pains. Yeah? Drop a one in the comments if you agree with that. I know I do. Moot, what up? I see you on YouTube. You guys on YouTube, consider subscribing, hitting that bell button. And then you can connect with me on multiple platforms too. Um, so that's the second phase. The third phase is the hidden phase. This is where the conversation gets hot, right? This is where the real you lies, right? And the this is the version of you that doesn't show up all the time. It's the real me that even we sometimes avoid ourselves to face. This is such a big thing, right? The third phase is the one that sometimes we even hide from ourselves. It's the grief that nobody sees, it's the hurt, the pain that nobody gets to hear about, right? Now, big question is, do we hide ourselves from others or from ourselves? Drop your comments. Let me see what you're thinking. Do you hide yourself from that third face? Do you hide it from others, or do you hide it from yourself? You know, a lot of people feel unseen, unheard, because nobody ever meets the third face. Sometimes not even your spouse, not your friends, not your coworkers, not even the closest people to you will recognize that, right? So the scary part isn't that we wear these masks. The scary part is that we wear these masks so long sometimes, where we forget where the mask ends and where we actually begin. Bear, thank you for the love. I see you on TikTok. What's going on? Um, it's your boy. What up, X Man? How you guys doing on YouTube? Consider subscribing, hitting that bell button. Thank you, Bear, for all the love. I appreciate you. Not everybody deserves access to every part of you. I get that. That I've talked about this many times before, where you gotta have boundaries around yourself. You can't let everybody in to the closest circle around you, right? So, but you should know at least who you are underneath, like the three faces. Like you should get to know yourself. That's one thing that we sometimes don't really do. We spend more time getting to know other people than ourselves. The goal isn't to destroy every mask and burn them overnight. The goal is becoming grounded, postured, that like you don't need to hide from the real you, right? Imagine if you could have all these three meet together and become one and act like one. How amazing is that, right? So I ask you this: before you start getting to know other people, really spend a little bit of time, like dedicate some time in spending and getting to know yourself. The things that make you tick, the things that make you excited, how real you are, how humble you are, how you show up in the marketplace, how you show up among friends and family. you know so evaluate those things, get to know yourself a little bit more, and pay attention to the three faces, and do your best to bring them all together. Have a meeting. Have a coffee with all three, and again, the goal is not to burn them and destroy them overnight. The goal is to be able to recognize yourself, right? Be able to recognize yourself, who you are underneath the three faces. So, with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. Hey, if you feel like somebody else could get value from this, I mean, tag them here. Let's go. Share it with them. And if you're not connected with me, you can tell already how awesome I am. I'll tell you all day. You can connect with me on multiple platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads. And you can find me. Yay, I got some. Yay, yeah. Thank you, Bear. I appreciate you. And I got some gift. And you can find me under Side Gig Sean. And listen, if you need some help with starting a side business using the online space, go to sidegigshawn.com and let's see if I can help. With that, I'm signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.